Hello, dear students. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Education Studies. Here we study various topics of education covering the syllabus of BA and BH. For other videos and useful information, you can refer to the links provided in the description box. As implicit in the slide, this presentation is on Indian Constitution. Today's topic is values enshrined in the Indian Constitution, importance in education. Constitution is an essential document for any free nation. It reflects the social philosophy of the country. It provides guidance and direction to the functioning of the state to protect the rights and interests of the citizen. In this presentation, we will study about the basic ideals and values embedded in a constitution and its educational significance. These values have tremendous educational significance for the people of India. The achievement of such values will help in establishing a harmonized Indian nation. Now, before moving on, let us have a look on what a constitution is, how it is defined. A constitution is a set of rules and basic principles and laws that determine the duties, powers, functions of various institutions of the government. It guarantees certain rights to the people and regulates relationship between them. We can say it is a supreme law of the land, binding even on the government. In other words, the constitution is an aggregate of fundamental principles that constitute the legal basis of a polity. Let us now have a look on certain important features of the Constitution of India. The Constitution was drafted by the Constituent Assembly. This assembly was formed on 6 December 1946. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of the Constituent Assembly. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, recognized as the father of the Indian Constitution, was the chairman of the drafting committee. Dr. Ambedkar, after studying the constitution of 60 countries, drafted the Indian Constitution. Initially, there were 389 members in the Constituent Assembly, which was later reduced to 299 after the partition of India. It took about 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days to complete this bulky document. 395 articles, 8 schedules were initially accepted by the Assembly, and it was finally on 26th November 1949 that we adopted a constitution. A constitution was enacted, and finally on 26th January 1950 a constitution was enforced. The Constitution of India begins with the preamble. The preamble, which comes as an introduction or preface to the Constitution, is an important part of the Constitution as it delineates the ideas and ideals of the people of India. The preamble reads, "We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation." In our Constituent Assembly, This 26th day of November 1949, we do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. Going through these words, we can say the preamble highlights four components. Four components are highlighted in these words. First is the source of the authority of the Constitution, which lies in the people of India. Second, the preamble states about the nature of Indian state. Nature of Indian state is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. These five bold words demonstrate the nature of Indian state. Third component is the ideal to be achieved, which is highlighted through the words justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. These are the ideals which are to be achieved. And fourth component is the date of adoption of the Constitution, which is the 26th day of November 1949. So, in this preamble, there are four components highlighted. A preamble, which is the key to the Constitution. It holds all the basic values and ideals which are to be achieved. We will be discussing about these values and ideals in further slides along with their significance in the field of education. Constitutional values and their importance in education. Here is the list of constitutional values. We will be studying each of them in detail in further slides along with their significance in education. These values are democracy, socialism, secularism, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. The most significant value enshrined in the Indian Constitution is the ideal of democracy. The term democracy not only tell us about the nature of the Indian state, but it is a great value to be cherished. Let us first understand what do we mean by the term democracy. Democracy is a system of government in which supreme authority lies with the people. It implies that government derives its authority from the will of the people. People elect their representatives, which in turn are accountable to them. Universal adult franchise, rule of law, independent judiciary, recognition of liberty, equality, and fraternity are important features of a democratic system. Importance of democratic values in education. Importance of democratic values in the field of education would imply that there is no discrimination among the students. This provision of equal opportunities for all. Rights of citizens are fostered, especially the right to education, universal education, provision of free and compulsory education as practiced in a country a true reflection of a democratic value. Certain other democratic strategies followed in education system are recognition of individual differences, valuing interaction and students' participation, concentrating on student-centric education. These are different strategies which are adopted by the education system to cherish the value of democracy. Beside this, if we consider the aims of education, it may be development of thinking power, development of social outlook, harmonious development of personality, development of leadership qualities, national and international feelings, and training of citizenship may be considered as fostering democratic values. If you look at the curriculum in accordance to the value, the subjects related should be related to the needs and aspirations of the society. There should be provision of diversification, providing courses according to the interest and aptitude of the people, encouragement of vocational efficiency, provision of child centered education, and provision of inclusive education should be there in order to ensure that democratic values are cherished in our education system. Another significant value embedded in our Indian constitution is the ideal of socialism. The word socialist was added by the 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. It means social and economic equality. That is, it implies absence of discrimination on the grounds of caste, color, creed, sex, religion, and language. It is an endeavor to fight poverty, ignorance, and inequality of opportunities. Looking at its importance in the field of education, it implies that education opportunities should be open to all. Measures should be taken by the government to provide education facilities to all. Encouragement of education of backward classes. It ensures social justice for all and development of social values like dignity of labor, non-violence, etc. We come to the value of secularism. With the 42nd Amendment Act of the Constitution, enacted in 1976, the preamble asserted that India is a secular nation. Secularism, as contemplated by the Constitution of India, has the following features. The state will not identify itself with or be controlled by any religion, while the state guarantees to everyone the right to profess whatever religion one chooses to follow. It will not accord any preferential treatment to any of them. No discrimination will be shown by the state against any person on account of his religion or faith. Looking at its importance in the field of education, it can be said that no discrimination on grounds of religion, faith, belief, and practice, educational opportunities to be enjoyed by all citizens regardless of their religion, belief, faith, and worship. Let us now try to understand the value of justice. As enshrined in the Indian Constitution, there is social justice, equal treatment to all before law, economic justice, equitable distribution of wealth, income, equality by gender and race, political justice, free and equal opportunity to the people for political participation. Considering the scope of justice as enshrined in the Indian Constitution, let us now move on to the field of education, how it is importance in education. Equal opportunities for upliftment, development, and progress should be given to all through education. We all are free to uplift ourselves, to progress, through education, and there should be no discrimination on grounds of caste, creed, color, or sex, so as to ensure justice to our citizens. Now we come to the value of liberty. Liberty is the state of being free within society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority on one ways of life, behavior, or political views. As enshrined in the Indian Constitution, it is the freedom on the activities of Indian nationals. Our Constitution assures us liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. Education helps us to express ourselves freely, confidently, without any fear of anything, but this freedom must be exercised within constitutional limits. Next, we come to the ideal of equality. As enshrined in the Indian Constitution, we have equality of status, that is, absence of special privilege to any section of society. All citizens of India are equal before law, and there's equality of opportunities in social, economic, and political spheres. In the field of education, we all enjoy equal opportunities. Provision of equal opportunities are made for all citizens through universal education, free and compulsory education, and other facilities provided by the government at higher and secondary education level. Now, in the end, we come to the value of fraternity. Fraternity, as enshrined in the Indian Constitution, it is the spirit of common brotherhood among all the citizens of India. It is a sense of belongingness with the country. Education has a major role to play in this regard. It must encourage the feeling of brotherhood among all citizens, that is, the feeling of fraternity among citizens, in order to ensure the dignity of the individual and unity and integrity of the nation. So, these were the major ideals and values enshrined in the Indian Constitution along with their educational importance. In my next video, I will be discussing on various provisions of education as given in the Indian Constitution. Thank you.